Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty Johnny back with another live video reaction, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell to see more of me. And we are going to eat as a family, as the great words of Ace Boogie goes. Everybody eats B. If you're new to the channel, I'll give you 5 seconds to sub up. While you're waiting your 5 seconds, just want to let you know I do sports and music reactions mainly, but I'll do anything you put in the comment section below. Now that your 5 seconds are up, if you didn't sub up, I'm going to find you. Let's get into the action though. I'm sorry, y'all. Today we're reacting to Larry Bird's greatest moments. Now let's get to it. Come on, man. You already started it off like that? Hit. Float me.
Tie game, 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball, no shot clock.
They called timeout. He said, "You know I'm gonna get it." And I said, "I know I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna timeout. I'm going for a play, and I tried this for one run. All right, then you get the ball. You go over here, and you pass to Kevin. You go to the corner, and Robert, you come over. Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, "Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way?" Now, after the timeout, we walked back on the court. Larry's going down to his position, so he tells Davies, "I'm getting the ball." Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna get it right here. I'm gonna shoot it right in your face."
Imagine somebody doing that to you though, like getting the ball, or first of all, he telling the head coach, he making up a play for somebody else. He like, "Nah, I'm getting the ball." First of all, second of all, let me go tell the other team that's finna guard me, I'm finna score on you. Watch this. If somebody did that to me, I'm not going for that. I might have to hit him with the Bill Lambier foul. I'm not gonna lie.
10 seconds. Bird has the basketball.
He got two people jumping at him at the same time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Larry.
And you know, he was like, "I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock." And I walked back to the one sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird is phenomenal the way that he will contribute in the clutch time after.
You haven't listened? Yeah.
Man. It's crazy though. I know I reacted to a lot of Larry Bird, but it's like you can watch it all day, even if it's the same stuff.
In the clutch time after.
Larry tries to fight his way through with Barkley all over.
Is that Charles Barkley? Is that Charles Barkley? Barkley?
Spread the ball defensively. Let's see if they wind it all the way down. It's third low. You can't double yet. Now you can quickly.
How many games? Is that Michael Jordan? No, that's Scotty. And Jordan. Look. Well, I want people to notice, if you're younger, he's scoring one of the greatest people of all time, by the way. I know y'all watching this, all right? He's not scoring on just, everybody saying he's scoring on plumbers. No, he's scoring on the best people of all time, top 75 players in NBA history.
Bird down low, gets the ball behind Michael from over, trying for the block.
That's a buggy.
If you put all of us in a room, you know, Magic, Jordan, myself, and Bird probably be the guy who walks out of the room at the end of the day. Be the guy who walks out of the room at the end of the day.
Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that statement in the comment section below. I know a lot of y'all gonna agree, but me personally, I think Jordan might walk out of there. I ain't gonna lie. Give me that. Game time.
Wanna play my bird?
No, that is. No, that is magic.
Boston Celtics have even this NBA World Championship Series at 2 games apiece.
I remember we were playing Washington in Washington one night, and Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot, but KC called timeout.
It will count. It does not count. Boston had called a timeout.
Larry came back to the bench, and he was a little upset.
He looks at the bench and says, hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot and I'm going to kick it in.
He told Washington, I'm going to get the ball.
2 seconds left. The Bullets by 1. Ames to Bird. He gets it. 2 seconds left.
He just shot it off one leg, bro. Look.
The Bullets by 1. Ames to Bird. He gets a good shot in the
Back-to-back game winners. In one, come on, one setting. I don't even think anybody else has ever done that. Think about that. He hit the game winner. They called timeout, so it didn't count. Then he did it again in the same exact spot.
Boy, this is something else. Incredible. Bird wins it at the buzzer.
How many people you know would talk to the other team like this and say, I'm going to stick it in your face?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to stick it in your face.
Look how the shot went in.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, you can't stop me. And I looked at him and I said, gosh, boy, you're so confident. He was confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on him. Coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner, and I take off running out of Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump. And as I go by, him, he tells me, he says, fly, Bird. And I go right by him, he shoots the ball, it's nothing but nylon.
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck. Anytime we had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
Larry Bird.
Let me get that.
Chance to win, Larry Bird.
Where did he even
changed
come
that.
from?
Larry Bird.
Left hand though.
There was a certain confidence you had because, if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way. And he delivered.
The double team at Bird. Larry, ball away.
He was a cold-blooded killer.
But when you played against somebody, do you remember? Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the Bird night. Yeah, that was a tough night, man. The biggest argument that night is, well, you only scored 6 on me.
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying to.
No, but when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line, and he literally says, left side over across the 3, and you're listening to him. That's a tough feeling.
But okay, so you guys got Antoine Carr and Cliff Livingston got fined by Fratello, I think, for
and Eddie Johnson for celebrating
Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
it was the greatest film session ever because back then you didn't have you watched the real game and just went with a video, and Mike rewound the celebration 20 times. He just kept not the shot. He just kept rewinding it, showing the guys. You remember they're giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah, that was Eddie Johnson.
Yeah.
Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter, and Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other high five, and our film session was 20 minutes of that. So it was.
It wasn't somebody not playing good defense on Bird. It was you guys celebrating Larry Bird.
And Fratello wouldn't let it go. He just kept rewinding. And it was.
I think Bird went by the bench one time too.
He fell in the bench.
Come on, though. Look at that.
I think Bird went by the bench one time too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
And he called that one. That was the one where he fell in the. He literally said, "Off the glass into the trainer." And, and so it was a bad night.
He was a basketball genius. He'd be a step ahead,
Oh my God.
a thought ahead, play the game like a chess game. I'd much rather guard Michael Jordan than Larry Bird because you have to play the game as a thinker when you're playing him. You have to get inside his mind Larry wasn't quick, couldn't jump really high, but there was just some sleepless nights.
Bird takes the box.
There was just some
Can't leave him open even
nights.
for a second, bro.
I dare you.
Yo, you can't even leave him open for 1 second. As soon as he catch the ball, you leave him open.
The All-Star game is in Dallas, the first three-point contest, and he just starts looking at guys, doesn't say a word, and people are getting kind of nervous. And then he finally speaks and says, I'm just looking to see who's going to finish second.
Some pure trash talking and just general bravado. And the theatrics of it all was made for Larry.
And Larry would back up his boast by not only winning the contest, but blowing away the competition with a phenomenal shooting display.
Bucket. 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 Yeah, he just hit the hole, right? Nah, he was going crazy.
That chick says my name on it for a week now, and I knew I was going to
Making
win
every
this thing.
shot.
I was practicing. My teammates said I wasn't going to win it, but I came back and lucked out, really.
At the end of one of the trips, he had accomplished every goal. We hadn't lost a game on the trip. And Larry told all of us players and the media too, we were all standing around waiting to leave. He said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed at least through 3 quarters.
Oh my gosh.
And at the end of 3 quarters, the next night in Portland against poor Jerome Kersey, he had 27 points left-handed, and it was remarkable.
Larry fakes it.
Oh, he was about to make that layup backward. They was about to turn the game. I was about to end the video.
do one thing.
He passed it off the backboard to himself.
This guy was going to do one thing almost every night that really spun your head around. Made you do like, couldn't believe this was happening.
Bird to Vincent to Bird. Over to Vincent.
Oh my gosh.
He was playing chess and everybody else was playing checkers. He was 3 moves ahead of everybody else. And you never knew what he was going to do, but you knew it was going to be something special.
Bird steals it. See it coming and look at the pass to McHale. Isn't that beautiful?
In last year's playoffs, Person was out to make Bird eat his words while adding a few choice comments of his own.
Chuck Person, he definitely has his reputation. During the playoffs, he just went AWOL, he just went to work.
Chuck Person talks some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points. Chuck and Larry down low, greeting one another.
Chuck Person is nice. Who is that? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Should I react to him? He nice?
Scored the last 16 points. Chuck and Larry down low, greeting one another once again.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we always had run-ins, but it always seemed like I get the last word.
It looked like his luck had finally run out. He certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for him. Seconds remaining, has only 7, has to be 15. That's 8, make it 9, and 10, and 11 as we're counting. 13, still got to drop one here quickly, 14. This is a tie for the money.
Yo, bro, and the dude on the Sonics was not happy he started warming up. Look. But I'm gonna pause it.
Certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for him. Seconds remaining, has only 7, has to be 15. That's 8, make it 9, and 10.
No, yeah, see that. Hold on.
That's 8, make it 9, and
Man, look at him. Ooh, man. I'm sorry, y'all, but look. He's not happy about him about to win his 3-point contest. He's like, I'm supposed to win, bro.
10, and 11 as we're counting. 13.
It's that comeback season.
Drop one here quickly, 14. This is a tie for the money.
Jeez.
He knew
exactly what the score was. He knew that that ball was going to win the competition for him, and it's almost like he did it in dramatic fashion just to make it more fun.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle.
Then the game begins. Magic and Larry come out together, two guys that had saved the league. They wouldn't even be playing this game without those two. And Magic passed the ball. Larry makes the first basket.
Banking in, goes to the fadeaway.
I mean, you know, it just didn't get any better than that.
We all know.
The U.S. was off and running, and the result was a thing of beauty.
Johnson leading the break.
Oh my goodness.
And no one seemed more excited to be sharing the court than the co-captains.
Larry. Yes.
Opening night was a smashing success, with the outcome never in doubt. And late in the game, fans in Portland decided they wanted a curtain call from a three-time MVP.
The crowd start cheering. Larry, Larry, Larry.
Crowd reacts to the entrance of Larry Bird. A standing ovation.
And as he'd done so many other times in his career, Larry Bird rose to the occasion.
Jordan with the behind-the-back save.
You know what that is? Butter.
You just knew that Larry Bird was not going to miss that shot.
It was a virtually flawless performance. The final margin of victory was 77 points. And Magic and Bird had led.
They won by 77. I ain't gonna lie, that was a great video. They trying to play something I'm not even trying to watch. They trying to get me, y'all. But yeah, that was another great video. Larry's greatest moments. I know he had plenty of more. They just put it up in put a small amount of clips in the video, you know, just to show you who he is. And they did a good job. Appreciate that channel. I just need y'all to do it. This is the end of the video. I need y'all to do 4 things for me. Comment. 1. Comment something that you liked about the video, you didn't like. One of your favorite greatest Larry moments of all time. And anything else, to be honest. 2, I need to hit that like button. When you hit that like button, you already know what happened. We all eat as a family, and I can support everybody back. Number 3, I need you to subscribe, because, you know, the more subscribers I get, like I said just now a second ago, we all gonna eat together. Number 4, hit that post notification bell, and I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. I love y'all. Peace.